This is a little video of an afternoon fishing trip Saturday, August 6th. Took one of my coworkers out fishing. We had been talking about doing so for some time in the office, and we both happened to have the Saturday afternoon free. So he came over and we loaded the boat up and headed to the marina. Headed out to Upper Key Largo, anchored up in one of the channels, and set out a chum bag to get a line established. And it wasn't long before we had a bite. I must say, Hugo was being very patient with me while he was having some fun playing his fish. When I had reeled my line in, I had got the hook caught in the chum bag, and I was having a devil of a time getting it unhooked. But when I finally did, I gave him a hand and we got the first fish of the day in the boat. Or at least we got it up out of the water. Little bonnethead shark. The fishing was a lot slower than I had wanted it to be. Of course, anytime you're out fishing, you always want it to be a strong and fast bite. But I was expecting more action on this outgoing tide, especially having set up a chum line. The solunar charts were indicating it should be a higher than usual activity during the 2-hour afternoon session. But with water temperatures over 88 degrees, it's kind of hard to get the fish turned on. But we did catch a few. Some baby mangrove snappers. They're fun to catch. They were released. Another member of the snapper family showed up, took my bait. These are beautiful fish, little baby yellowtail snapper. He was released also. Sure would like to have taken home a mess of them though. Well, we decided we'd move over to another channel. Hoped that our luck would improve, so we did. Anchored up. And it wasn't long before Hugo had found where the fish were behind the boat. Well, this second location was proving entertaining. At least we were catching some fish. Grunts, but at least we were catching fish. We were also listening to the rumblings of a line of thunderstorms that were extending from Florida Bay all the way up into Broward County, moving northeast, staying over the mainland, but still something to keep our eyes on. Time passes much faster when you're actually catching fish. We were having a good time with these grunts that we were catching, but I was still listening to the rumblings of that huge line of thunderstorms that were back over the mainland. Kept checking the weather radar, trying to enjoy ourselves as much as possible out on the water before having to commit to head back in for safety reasons. Well, as you can see, the wind was starting to pick up a little bit. We were having fun catching these grunts, but we decided we'd better call it a day and play it safe. This is what was happening behind us over the mainland. You just saw the lightning flash. Anyhow, we made it back to the marina without any rain. Rains didn't come until after we'd hooked the boat up and were leaving. It was a great day being out on the water, catching a few fish, enjoying each other's company. Of course, it's always a good day when you're able to get out on the water.